Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls Remastered. In our last video, we were able to defeat the four kings, and now we're about to wrap up our playthrough and head toward the Kiln of the First Flame. First thing we can do is head on over to Firelink Shrine quick. We have a decent amount of souls, so we might as well just use those up. And really close. We're just gonna get one more level and then head on over to the Lord Vessel. Bring out our target shield. We do have some parrying coming up. And we no longer need the Covenant of Artorias. We can pop on... We might want to put on the Hornet Ring to boost criticals. Because if we do fight Gwyn with parrying, that's going to help.
I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Okay, let's offer souls to the Lord Vessel. I think we'll also take some humanities and we'll kindle this just in case. No, maybe we don't have to kindle the Lord Vessel bonfire. We should be good then. It's always a big feeling once you get to the end of the game. All the build-up from the past episodes, and all the bosses, and all the enemies. It's just a fun feeling. Okay, now there are going to be a lot of, I think, Silver Knights. we still didn't level up our EI to plus 15. And it's kind of late now. We'll just give this a shot. Black Knight Greatsword, very good weapon if you have a strength build going on. Kind of a shame that we got that at the end of the game. Granted, we're not running a strength build at the moment. I always find it best to actually use your bow on this enemy to draw him over. Too far away. Here we go. Night chunk. Okay, the Black Knight set. So much inventory to go through. I wonder where it was. Here we go. Black Knight armor. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ashes in the newly kindled flame, wandering the world as disembodied spirits ever after. Very cool description right there. This is Solaire's summon sign. We might end up using it just because I always kind of like having Solaire along for the end. Just because he's there at the beginning, he's there throughout the game, and it's kind of like a nice conclusion to the end of the game. One more knight. Black Knight shield and blue Titanite shown. It's always fun to look at the area too. Like you can see the ash, you can see how it's like all charred. Such a barren area. Okay, let's go hit up Solaire to kind of give him meaning for his quest. Now, having Solaire does make this fight a lot different, as in it gets much easier. Not that the fight needs to be easier or harder. I think I always kind of like in Souls games to kind of just, for the end of the game, just to have a buddy along. It's kind of like you earned it as you fought all the other bosses, and it's just nice to have a friend till the end. Share in the moment. Okay, what we're going to want to do first is get rid of the bow. Let's get the Dark Moon Talisman. Okay, we're going to buff up. And in we go. Oh, wow. Didn't make it that time. That's a shame, but let's try that again. Kind of almost didn't even think too much as we were fighting. I was like, oh, Solaire will take care of the moments, and kind of split the aggro on Gwyn. Just kind of got a little careless there. Sadly, no Solaire this time, because we are no longer in human form. But that'll be okay. Maybe it's for the best. We fought most of the game without using any summons. So we'll just try it again for the end. Oh my goodness. That's the thing about a Souls game. Even when you are pretty much as leveled as you need to be, if you aren't paying full attention, you can still get wrecked. Okay, let's try this again. And just for good measure, we're going to want to put on the Dragon Crest shield, just in case. One more time should do it. And that is Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Kind of find it kind of fun to use Darkmoon Blade on him, considering his son Gwendolyn gives us Darkmoon Blade. Kind of a little irony right there. Kind of how in our story, we're kind of blaming Gwyn for the fate of our father, Artorias, and then to use the buff that comes from Gwyn's son on him. It's just kind of fun. But that is the fight of Lord Gwyn. If you can parry, it's not too bad. That went pretty smoothly the second time around. And now you kind of have a choice. You can leave and become a Lord of Dark, or you can reignite the flame and kind of start the cycle all over again. I think for this playthrough, seeing as we've been using Frampt as our liaison of sorts, it's kind of fun to just start everything anew and offer ourselves to the flame. So I'm just going to walk on over and link the fire. And that is Dark Souls. Such an amazing game. It's easily in my top 10. Pretty much everything about it is always fun to revisit. The story, the combat, the way that you can have a new build every time you play. It's just amazing across the board. I have nothing bad to say about Dark Souls. Easily in my top 10, like I said. And it is just, it's fun how you can literally recreate. Every playthrough is kind of new because you can have a whole new identity, whole new build, whole new path that you want to take, different directions from the middle of the game. Like, you don't have to go through the order of the Lord Souls. You can kind of pick where you want to go, when you want to go there. Like in this playthrough, we took on Sif way at the end to get that special cutscene. So we had to go through the DLC first, which was a new one for me, but very fun, and I kind of prefer doing it that way now, just to get that cutscene. As far as playthroughs going forward, now that Dark Souls Remastered has been set and finished, gonna think about try a completely different game for a little while, just to kind of mix it up a little. So before starting Dark Souls 2, I'm going to probably try something a little different, just to have a little bit of variety. But it has been a great journey. Loved every moment of it. And I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we will definitely be talking again real soon.